So to get a closer look at it, I just carefully pulled out the crucible and I dumped it onto some insulation, and I was genuinely shocked by what I saw. At this point, I was really lost as to why this was happening, and I had almost no idea how to fix it, and I ended up spending the next few days trying a bunch of other random stuff. I then spent another few days reading everything that I could find online, and after finding absolutely nothing useful, I honestly kind of felt like giving up. Before doing that, though, I decided to look at the patent one last time, and this turned out to be a really good idea because I saw something that I'd somehow never noticed before. It was also almost just said in passing, but it was here where it was mentioning the purple color, and the key words were, at least on annealing, at 600C. This didn't directly address the problem that I was having, but it implied that there was a way to enhance or recover the color, and I figured that this was my only chance. So I just quickly preheated an unused crucible to 600C, and for this attempt, I also made this fresh new piece that I had sanded down nice and flat. Just like all the other times, this made it completely silver, and it kind of just looked like a generic piece of metal, and I had a hard time believing that this could actually turn purple. There was only one way to find out, though, so I dropped it into the crucible, and then based on absolutely nothing, I decided to leave it for about 30 minutes. When I came back to it, I was honestly feeling pretty hopeful, and I was really curious to see how it was doing. So to get a closer look at it, I just carefully pulled out the crucible and I dumped it onto some insulation, and I was genuinely shocked by what I saw. Almost like magic, it had actually somehow turned purple, and the moment that I saw this, I was really relieved. This is because it was very obvious that the heat treatment had worked, and the project was thankfully no longer at a complete dead end.